Welcome back to another episode of Speedy Black. My name is Larry, I run the channel. Today, I got a couple things. Right now, I wanna wash my car because in the video that follows this one, there's a car show I found out about. It's a Christmas toy drive. We're gonna go get a toy, we're gonna go wash the car, and I got my own camera because I wanna do some of my own car photography. So yeah, we got a couple things to do today. So let's just jump right on into it. Got the old school Ford getting touched up over there. I see you, buddy. I only do the touchless car washes. I don't even do the automated drive-throughs. I always try to look for the ones where you kind of spray it down yourself.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends.
Now it's time for a patented, what I like to call a fly-off, dry-off. I'm right next to the 55. I get on the 55 and go about 65 miles per hour and up, and the car dries right off. Now, depending on how much time you have, you may not want to do a fly-off, dry-off, but if you got errands to run and you just need a quick rinse down, and you know you're like right close to a freeway where you're not really gonna sit at a stoplight and you can just get all the water off immediately, a fly-off, dry-off is not that bad. And I know I'm not the only one, so don't even act like you never thought about it or did it yourself. I gotta let you guys hear the symphony. One of my favorite reasons for going into any parking garage. I'm trying to do this with one hand, so I gotta stay in first. Yeah. 15, 17 miles per hour. It's probably 10 in here though, so that should slow it down a little bit. But there's nobody here usually. I never get tired of this, man. I'll be walking with a cane before I ever stop enjoying this part. So thank you to Concrete Acoustics letting me play my flute. While we're here though, this is the results of the fly off, dry off. Look at that. See? It'll be good enough for some photos, huh? Hopefully nobody comes up the driveway while I'm doing this. So today I'm shooting with can you see it? A Canon. It's a 5D Mark IV. It's a DSLR. It's actually one of my favorite cameras. So this DSLR I picked up used. I think brand new, it's like 1,700. Used, you could probably get it for 800-900. But the reason I got it is because two things. One, I actually do like the bigger DSLR cameras. They're kind of clunky. You can feel the shutter shake and all that stuff, and or the mirror flip, and I like that. But more importantly, before Canon made mirrorless, right? This was top of the line DSLR, and this lens is called an EF lens. This was the top of the line lens that you could get. So if you shoot film or digital, imagine just 6 years ago, this was the best you could get. Now ask any photographer who was at the top of their game with equipment 6 years ago if they don't think that they can make images that can compete with stuff that's coming out today. The answer is of course they can, because this is just a tool. But this tool is now very inexpensive. Or inexpensive, I guess, is relative to your budget or whatever, but I love this camera. I do a lot of social media with this camera, and I had to break it back out because I was hoping for a little bit more from yesterday. I got some really great portraits, so don't get me wrong, I'm gonna use those, but I need to get some better car shots, so gotta do it myself. So I'm thinking this angle here might be nice for a poster, minus the parking frame lines at the bottom, just kind of the car, the sky. So let me try to get a shot from over here. Let's see how we do. Oh, I love it. So the best part about me shooting where I am now is I'm done with all my 50 shots, which are kind of tight, but I'm really gonna put on the 24-105, and I can get some 85, some 70, and anything in between really. So it's starting to become a photography channel, or at least this Vlogmas video is. But let me explain one thing to you guys. I've been a photographer at least a hobbyist, let's say, since I was 11 years old. I'm 40 now, and I've never not been shooting pictures that entire time, on and off professionally. But for me, I just enjoy the art of taking pictures, and I never really wanted it to be my only source of income or my job. I always felt like that ruins the love in a lot of ways, you know? Like right now, I don't have a boss. I don't have anyone telling me how I should be taking these pictures. I can just do it because I love it, and that's what I'm doing. All right. So this is a 24-105. I'm gonna be able to punch in and get some of the details. Things like logos on the center caps. Damn, I should probably pull up a little bit so the Mustang is flat. Any of the details in the lights, the exhaust, and the interior. I can kind of compress some of the distances between things. And because I'm trying to make a poster shot, I'm really gonna try to push in and get something really nice and crisp for you guys. And the last thing why this is cool, I'm shooting digital, so literally I can do same day results. I couldn't do that with film. Well, I could, but it'd be a lot more money and a lot more time. Anyway, that's a wrap. Let's go edit the video and look at the photos. I was very careful grabbing that off of the ledge, because one, we're high up, the camera would not have survived the fall, and two, my bank account wouldn't have survived the replacement. Man, I'm telling you guys, when I lose a little bit of weight and get back to my fighting shape, it's over, man. I'm gonna be all over. I mean, not that being heavy right now stops me from doing anything. I just enjoy the feeling of being in shape. It's where I want to be. And so, you know, I'm sweating way too much to be trying to do some commentary right now. Would you believe me if I told you I used to drive a Prius? I had a silver one. And nobody works here on the weekends, so hopefully I'll have the place all to myself, which means I can turn the music up just a tiny bit. What that also means is it's gonna be a lot more warm in here because they don't turn the AC on the weekends. You guys ever edit videos and you pause it and you make like a dumb face? This is my dumb face frame. And I'm interrupting the video just to say, you know what? Let's screw all the rest of the storytelling. I'm just gonna show you the photos. Again, I'm Larry, thank you for watching. We're gonna end today's videos with just a couple of shots that I thought were pretty cool. See you guys later at the car show.
My destiny feeling like Latoya, like it found me my Beyonce, and she shotgun in the cockpit. Grinding with the team, making C notes. In my pocket still full of green, call it CeeLo. Alligator watch on me, Tim Tebow. And these haters love to watch me like Tebow. Look, I don't take L's, I just learn a lesson. Before I count the M's, always count my blessings. Look, I'm too short, never second guessing. Got some money, put up for the rain, so I'm never stressing.
Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simfo's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down, cause the coast racking up the flight miles. So high, I might never come down, so what, this is my lifestyle. Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simfo's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down, cause the coast racking up the flight miles. So high, I might never come down, so what, this is my lifestyle.